This is a subscription stream. We're going to be working on projects for, I think, JL and RC. Got a little bit of work left to do on the JL project, probably less than an hour, I would guess. And if we have any time left, we'll finish up with RC. And then I have to finish up a little early today because I have an appointment at 6 I have to get to. So that gives us about 90 minutes. Well, not really 90 minutes. So let's jump in with the Star Wars stuff first. So we have these 5 ships. And I want to go ahead and do the engines before I do the details. So let's double check. Okay. So the tartan is this dark thing. So this one's blue. And as far as I know, the rest of them are yellow. Okay. Okay. That stinks. A little thin. Shit. Still feeling kind of thin. Actually, I might have more than an hour's worth of work left on these. I guess that's okay. That's high. Where's the engine on this thing? mean, I guess it's got to be back there. Skip you for the minute and come back to you. Kind of weird, but okay. Let's throw a little white in the mix, at least for the marauders. It's come out kind of peachy. Maybe. Stinks. Man, that thing stinks. All right. This color's a little thick. Mm-hmm. think that looks fine. All right, I'm gonna move on to the details. Now I'm gonna have to clean this airbrush tonight, so I'm not too crazy, not too worried about doing that right now. Okay. So for this guy, I'm going to do some, wait a minute, there was a note about this, wasn't there? Okay. So give it green highlights instead of red. So green highlights for that guy. Do one as pictured with red highlights and do one with blue highlights. One of these gets red, one of these gets blue highlights. For the blue, I decided on this one. And I guess oh wait, hold on. I was going to do Brion blue. It's a nice neutral blue. And for the red, I don't know if I even picked a red. Pick one now. I pulled forward a bunch of good reds earlier. This red's feeling a little thick. Red is a little thick. Oof. This one has got to go. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's fine. And then Carolean gunship and the Tartan patrol cruiser. The Tartan definitely gets red highlights. And the Carolean gunship, I want to say, also gets red highlights. So yeah, all these guys get red highlights. Crazy. So I guess let's just go down the list one by one.
In the darkness, he points to those around him and says, "These three are bonded to me through the forge of battle. They're the jury." And believe me when I say that these are the last words you will ever hear. I'm the goddamned executioner. Let's dance. Wow. This could have gone one of two ways. This is his plan B. So do you move? Can I see the thing? No.
Let's do the Marauder.
Man, still cannot see it. You're on a roll. I'm describing it. I'm like, it's a massive creature. How far away? Headless. And I tell him where it is. So I'm going to move. He just moved the eye down the hallway, right? Yeah, just down the hall. Baron's actually going to move. He's going to know that you already have told us through this adventure there's a place for massive creatures, and you mentioned a big creature in the hoof through that. So mounted 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to double move behind this pillar so he can't be charged at. Because the last time you had a massive creature in this adventure, they charged us. So I'm going to think that that's what you're going to do this time. And I'm going to stand back here. Okay. I like where your head's at there, Bear. Bear. Thank you, and that is my turn with the double move. Okay. Feyraza.
Faraz is going to take off flying and follow Baron's lead and kind of flank out and head over behind this pillar.
So you go to the left, whereas Baron went to the right.
Up in the air.
Up in the air. Shut up, George Clooney. At the edge of the farthest darkness that Baron can see, you see hooves appear.
This is so ominous.
And Baron, you feel this intense feeling of need and hopeless desire wash over you. Roll a fortitude save.
Oh no.
At a -2.
Okay. Is this going to turn Baron into a horse girl?
Poison spell like ability? Supernatural. Okay.
16 on the die for a 28. There you go.
That's at the -2?
With a -2, 26.
26, yeah. You got that.
Stop touching your mic toy.
So he always just...
Okay.
In his defense, this is the first time we're recording this game.
For the moment, everything seems to be okay.
Oh, for the moment.
For the moment. It is now Pembroke's turn. Excuse me. Yes. It is now Pembroke's turn.
Pembroke is going to cast Mirror Image on himself again.
How many Pembrokes do we get?
Ooh, it's a max of 7. Oh, 7
Wow! I got it. I always thought that maxed out.
No, it's an additional 1 per 3 level.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah, so it's great.
Pembroke's going to go straight into melee combat.
7 Pembrokes, okay. Alright, and do you want to move it all?
I'm going to move... I think I can move the eye. I'm going to keep moving the eye to the back of the room. Another 30 feet to see what I can see.
Alright, so you move it to the back, and you realize right behind where this huge creature was standing, there are double doors leading out.
Okay.
And the room ends.
Great.
So you would say it probably goes for another 60 feet beyond Baron's vision.
Okay.
Huge.
Wow, incredible.
It is Forebear's turn.
Well, Forebears can't see anything. I mean, he can see roughly 40 feet away, and this thing is, I can see on the map another 40 feet beyond that, basically. So he's kind of alone in the dark. He sees Pembroke just off to his right, 15 feet. Baron in the dim light in the distance, and same thing with Feyraz. I can barely see her. He's just going to, unsure of what this voice is or its intentions, he's going to cast.
Give me your name.
Yeah. He is going to cast Stone Skin on himself.
Okay.
And not move.
Stone Skin, not move. New round. Baron.
Baron is going to move up to the next pillar.
Okay. So he's just like coming up, high pillar.
Yeah, it's very like Navy SEALs type of stuff that he's doing right now. Metal Gear Solid, so
Metal Gear Solid, and he should be able to see the box over your head
to here now.
Okay.
Hold on. There.
Should be able to see the whole creature. Well, maybe even it's just
Right
half.
where I'm pointing. Where? God damn it, Matthew. I hate him so much.
You see something similar to those stallion-like creatures that had bodies of a frost giant attached to them.
Yeah, right.
The difference being, this one is carrying its head in its hands.
Whoa.
Holding its head by a horn, either coming out of a helm or out of the head itself, this lifeless head being held in its hand, in the other hand, a gigantic lance.
Oh boy. Is there a check I can do now that I can clearly see this creature to identify what type of creature it is?
You can roll knowledge religion. An 8. Oh no, bear! You've never heard of anything quite like this. First time you'd ever seen it.
Hello.
Hi, was curious if you guys had any Harlequin vehicles in stock.
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
Alright, thanks, man. You have a nice day.
You do?
Like it is when you fought those Savatharenes. Someone let me know what this is. It's what Baron yells out into the darkness, hoping that one of his party members will let him know, and he'll fire at it. What do you see? Describe it!
He's horrified. The bears can't see anything.
6 seconds in a round, 4 bears. And, 40 feet away, you're good. 40 feet away, so that's within my first range increment. I'm going to turn off my judgments from before, and I just want to be accurate. No rapid shot, 1 attack at a plus 14.
Oh, 28 against touch AC.
Yeah, it's a hit. Okay, 18 points of damage, bludgeoning, piercing.
Do you get the
magic
weapon of awe bonus for that?
No, I did not cast it yet.
Okay.
I want to make sure.
How long does it last? Rounds per level?
What band?
It's a swift action that you do every time you use it, right?
Duration is 1 minute a level.
Oh, 1 minute. Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. That's great.
All right, it is Feyraz's turn.
Feyraza is going to fly, staying on this side of the pillars away from the creature, like close enough to where she can see him. And then she's going to cast Wall of Fire.
Wall of Fire. Where are you casting the
Damn
Wall
girl.
of Fire?
I'm gonna draw it for you.
Diagonally?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about language, Captain Akaza. I love this man.
What a wonderful thing.
Okay, nice. So like an angle starting towards the right side and going up towards the left at a diagonal.
Yep. Just about 20 feet away from, so that if he's going to
Wait,
come
who
to,
gets
if he's
the
going to come
blue
to us, he's
marking?
going to take some damage.
He certainly is. Now, just do me a favor and roll spell resistance real
Who
quick.
gets the green?
All right.
Because Wall of Flame has spell resistance, yes. Wall of Fire.
21.
No,
Its
that's a
turn.
good thing.
It charges straight through the Wall of Flame, taking 0 damage.
Oh, what a baller.
Wow.
It actually stands directly in the flame itself. Charges at Baron with a power attack. This could be bad, good buddy.
Giant
subtype? No. Okay. Not the giant subtype.
Oh, shit.
Take your Bane, Baldric, and get out of here!
Well, I mean, it's more about AC than Bane Baldric.
Sure. All right, 2 hit. All right, it's going to be close. It is a 36.
Oh, no.
Fuck you, Troy. Oh, buddy. All right. Here we go. This might take a moment.
Because you're dumb. Because you can't add.
64 points of damage.
That is almost half my life.
And 5 points of sonic damage. What? As its lance just ruptures into you.
That is almost exactly half my life in one attack.
With a power attack, it charges up to you.
Yep.
And this particular lance also does sonic damage, so you take a total 61 plus another 5, or 64 plus
I already
5?
took it off. It was
69.
Yeah, 69.
The worst possible thing
That's the best possible.
for me. That is its turn. It stands there in the flames, and Feyraz is just like, what is
What a horrifying image.
It is Pembroke's turn, all 7 of you.
Pembroke is going to start casting Summon Monster 5.
Okay. Pembroke begins casting Summon Monster 5. Do you move at all?
No,
Why not? Okay, it is going to be Forebear's turn. Forebear's, you now, I believe you can see the creature at this point.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you're up against.
Yeah, this is terrifying. Oh God! But what can I do to this guy? Oh man! All right, I am going to. Forebears is going to move up towards Baron. I mean, he sees this horrific hit that Baron takes, and he's going to try for a round here. He's going to come up just behind. Oh shit! Sorry.
No, I forgot something.
What do you got?
I was just gonna do a knowledge check on my turn.
Yeah, go for it. You can do it.
All right. What would be appropriate? What would
Religion.
27.
27. It is a type of Savathrim known as a Dulahan.
It's a Dulahan.
Dulahan.
Will help you through a difficult birth if you can't afford a hospital.
With the 27, I can give you one piece of useful information.
What does the head do? Is the head?
What does the head do?
You want to know about the head?
What's up with that head?
He can throw the head at you. If it hits, he gets a free trip attack with the head, and the head then returns to his hand.
Oh, he's Captain America with a head.
Cool. And
You can throw the head. Watch out for the head.
if the free trip is successful, you're also stunned and prone.
So it's not like he's not seeing through the eyes of the head.
No.
He's just using it as a weapon.
Just use it as a weapon, and it's pretty awful. It's an ability known as 10-pin toss.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Forebears. What do you think?
If I move to where you see me on the map, I'm trying to move behind this pillar, put the pillar between myself and the creature. Can I see Baron?
Yeah, you can see the edge of Baron there around the pillar.
Okay, so I'm going to come, just slide to Forebears' right, get behind this pillar. Baron is just at the edge of my bright light, normal light vision. I can see a piece of him.
Little chunk.
Yep, and he's going to see it.
There's also a huge wall of fire.
Right. I'm more so talking about the line of sight as opposed to the lighting because of the pillar. And so he's just going to, do an incantation asking for, again, the blessing of his ancestors on Baron because he sees what a horrific situation he's in right now, and he's going to hex him with protective luck.
What does that do?
So for the next 2 rounds, anytime this creature rolls an attack roll on you, he has to roll twice and take the lower result.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll go off somewhere else or miss you.
So the next attack is rolls twice, take the lower.
Next 2 rounds, any attack.
Wow.
Roll.
Okay.
Requires any attack roll, including weapon attacks. They roll twice and take the worst result.
Sounds like mid-max.
That's my thing, Matthew.
Very cool. Okay, it is a new round. It is Baron's turn again.
So again, no 2 swift actions in a turn, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Damn it!
I know.
All right.
You said it earlier. You were like, and plus I could do a judgment and the litany.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm going to take a judgment. First off, I'm going to pull a judgment down of Sacred Protection +2 to raise my AC by 2, because even with that bonus...
Yeah, even with the protective luck, you probably still need it.
Yeah, exactly. And then Barrett's going to take a 5-foot step back and do a full round action. Close to deadly.
I will tell you, there is no place you can move that won't provoke, as it does have 15 feet of reach with that lance. It is a huge creature.
So,
Oh my god. So if you want
but with the lance instead of a natural weapon, she'll only be able to attack me from exactly 15 feet away.
you are 15 feet away right now.
Yeah.
I was 15 feet
No,
away. I
you
was
just moved.
there, yes.
And now you're 15 feet away.
Right.
After the move.
You were 10, now you're 15.
So his
Right, so
point
you
is
shouldn't have been able to attack me at 10 feet
No,
away.
because you're shooting. Because you're shooting. He
No, but Grant's point is that wherever Troy stopped to hit him, he should have been 15 feet. Exactly.
Yeah, so it looks like I would have had to stay 15 feet away from you originally, which means, because with a reach weapon, I can attack at 15 and 20. So now, if you move 5 feet away, you're all set.
So that means I get to punch you as hard as I possibly can right now, right?
You can hit me with all you got.
All right.
You can hit me with all you
Real life. Let me put down this mic.
You will need to. You will need to.
All right, so I took a diagonal step 5 feet back, and I'm going to take a full round attack action, and I'm going to use a swift. Well, I already used it on increasing my AC, so I'm not going to use my other swift action. Thank you, Joe.
Fair enough.
First attack. Oh, that's going to be a big
Juicy Hiat.
19 points of damage.
Ooh, 19 points of
Second
damage.
attack is going to also be a hit with 16 points of damage. Not so great.
Okay.
The final attack is not on the drawer. The final attack is going to be 12 against touch AC.
That is a miss.
Wow. Oh my god, you're going to have to roll over 5. How can you
The
manage
most
that?
challenging battle yet.
It is Feyraz's turn. What do you got?
Faraz is going to attempt a hover check
Okay.
and makes it. And
Okay.
she's going to begin casting.
Hover and begins casting. It is now its turn.
So many options. If I critically hit Baron, it could be permadeath.
Are you willing to do that?
I mean, it depends. It depends on what it wants to do here. Right now, the way the columns are set up, you guys, by you guys, Baron, Four Bears, and Pembroke are all kind of behind the columns to the right, and Feyraza is fanned out to the left. Basically unhittable by it, although maybe you could stab up. But this is very, very, very interesting here, the way you've set yourselves up. It's like playing chess with you guys, trying to decide just where to go.
All right, Kasparov, what are you going to do?
I want to do the most damage possible, so if they weren't 7 Pembrokes, I have a beautiful charge on Pembroke right here. That's the problem, is I can't charge on Baron. I can just do a regular old-fashioned attack.
Well, does he know that there are mirror images?
Yeah, you can see 7.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
There's 7 dudes over there.
It's only how does he perceive the world around him? That's a metagaming thing I think you're doing for this headless creature.
I'm seeing double 14 Pembrokes.
He might throw his head at. He could throw his head at Feyraza.
I'm gonna charge it all 14 of those wizards over there. Take them out.
I think I'm going to take a 5-foot step. And now I'm going to do a full-round attack on Baron.
I don't think you can do that through the pillar, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't. You can fire 19 shots. I can attack you 3 times with my lance. Fuck. With power attack on.
All right.
Let me just make sure, only while charging do I get that. Okay. This makes it a little bit crazier. I get double damage on my charges, so this still might be enough here. I'll leave power attack on because I'm feeling good. Roll twice, take the lower for this whole round.
That's correct.
Okay. Alright. This is my highest to hit. 29.
Miss.
Oh,
Thanks to my judgment of sacred
holy
protection.
yes.
Wow.
So all these rolls have to be rolled twice.
Yeah.
30.
Exactly a hit.
Oh, shit.
Alright, that
We
one
can't
was
even
30.
afford one hit.
Oh, yeah, really. Did you subtract for your second attack? Like
I did. I have it all here on Hero. I do all the math for me.
I've never failed this before.
This one is going to be 33 points of regular damage
Brutal. This thing's gonna get me.
and 3 points of sonic.
Okay.
Final attack.
So horrifying.
2 dice, taking the lowest. Lowest to hit.
2 20s.
It's going to be a miss.
Nice. Yes.
Baron is clinging onto life.
Clinging.
He hasn't had this few HP since he was level 3.
It is Pembroke's turn. Pembroke, you began casting.
Pembroke began casting. Yes. It was actually, I said 5, but I misspoke. I meant 6. Do you want to hold me to 5?
No, please.
Okay. Oh, please. Wise man. So appearing in a cloud of celestial glitter appears an old and dear, trusted friend, Jambo, the celestial triceratops. Let's see how this guy handles. Yeah, like right dinosaur. Okay. Yeah, it's just this rumbling, reverberating roar. Yeah, he's like 5 foot 5.
Is he a large creature or is he a huge
He's
creature?
huge. He's a triceratops infant. Yeah.
He's a Triceratops embryo.
Alright, you can control him now.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm going to show like right there, and he is going to charge. Okay, that's this creature. Let's see. Yeah, dude.
I think I'll use my AOO on him.
Okay, interesting choice. And he gores him. Oh, that is a natty 19.
Oh, we're talking
Hypercore, baby. Yeah, that's a 38 to hit. Yep, that'll hit. Okay, that will hit. And he does 39 points of damage.
Baby.
Gorgeous. And
Gorgeous. I see what you did there.
oh, I like that. And Pembroke is going to move over a couple of feet to get a clear shot at this guy.
Got a nice clear view on him now.
And he is going to do a metamagically quickened magic missile.
Okay.
For 16 points of damage.
Okay, and that's spell resistance on a magic missile, right?
No, there is, yeah. So,
Okay.
this is to caster level.
Yes, straight up caster level check.
Oh, that's a fail. Oh no! That's a 14. So,
Man, those always hit.
I know. So
Those
he
are right
is
up to the
going to
fan.
start casting Summon Monster 5, and I do mean 5 this time. Summon Monster 5. See, this is where we're getting to the really heart of like Pembroke's ability. Like this is his thing. He's remembering. Like he's coming back, bringing back creatures from other planes. Yes, this is what he does. This is what he has always done. What he did in his youth. Sort of gotten after years of atrophy, he is beginning to rediscover his power to do just this sort of thing. His potency, yes, it's working.
Forebears, you are up.
Oh man, oh baby. All right, Forebears is going to, let's see, he is going to move up past Baron, right into the view of this thing, and he moves through a threatened square. Yeah, he moved through Baron Square, so he moved through a threatened square. If you would like to AOO.
Move through threatened square, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you a little something. Because I got power attack on. So am I still... Oh, no, that's only against Baron.
Only against Bear, yeah.
Here's neon green. Come on. Oh, God! One away from a critical threat. One away with my keen lance.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is going to be a 39 to hit, though.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, this will do some damage to you, buddy. 30 points of regular and 6 points of sonic.
Oof. Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Oh, vicious. All right, so he moves past Baron, and as he steps through his square, he turns to him, and he's like, "Fall back. You must live." And he reaches out and he casts Cure Critical Wounds.
Oh my God.
The bear.
Interposing himself between Baron and the Doulahan.
Yeah, the Doulahan. And this will be, let's see. I did good so far, buddy. I did good. Could have rolled bad, and I did. Oh, no, that's the wrong die.
D10 was really helpful.
Yeah, that was really helpful there. Okay, that's good. So,
Let's go some
32 points of healing. And then he is going to swift action. No, you know what? He's not. He's just going to turn and put his shield up in between him, this guy and Baron.
Okay. Turns, puts his shield up. New round. Baron.
God damn. Tell me to retreat.
Hide behind Jumbo. Jumbo will protect you. Ride Jumbo into battle. Ride him into battle.
Jumbo is
Jumbo, you'll see.
a little too far. Is this creature holding a weapon?
The lance it's down.
Is that what it's attacking us? Okay, yes,
Matt, dude.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're active in combat, so we can't hear everything that happens. We don't just cast useless firewalls across the battlefield.
Here we go. Just to be clear,
Remember to say bear.
and just to be clear, the fallback is not like flee. It's like, just position yourself range so that you're not taking all this damage.
You know what? Do me a favor, because I forgot to do it before. I might as well do it right at the top of the round. How about everybody rolls a will save?
Here we go again with this shit. Oh, does he have combat reflexes?
Don't worry about it.
Because if he does, I would have to cast defensively. I casted a spell.
Oh, I see.
I just forgot since he already did one. I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have that information.
All right. Well, shit.
You can try it, and if you fail, you just lose spell.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Shit. This is so stupid.
You have a pretty good bonus.
He might not have it, Joe.
I do. Yeah, I do have a good bonus.
Please hold yourselves to your original will save.
All right, here we go. I need a natural 5 or higher, and I'm fine. Natural fucking 2. Oh, Jesus. Good fucking God.
It doesn't attack you.
And then I'm going to roll to not lose the spell. Dude, that's fucking crazy. And I lost the spell with another natural 2. So you didn't get any healing. This is fucking
how much did you do? 33?
32.
32. Okay,
Oh,
so
so
take
ridiculous.
32 damage. Got it.
How are we doing on those will saves?
23.
Fail.
Wow. Pepper got a 25.
Pass.
And Jambo got a 15. Fail.
For Jambo Baron.
14.
Fail. 4
29.
Pass. Those of you who failed, those of you passed, you're fine. Who are my failers?
Me.
Jambo.
Jambo, Baron, and Feyraza. Ooh. You are shaken for 26 rounds.
Oh, damn.
What does that mean? Are you kidding me?
Just being in the frightful presence of this creature, you are shaken for scant 26 rounds.
Oh, no.
So, Forebears, your attempt to heal, even though it didn't attack, because you chose to cast defensively, loses the spell. Baron doesn't get any healing. Baron, you are now shaken. You should have been to the last few rounds. What do you do?
Well, you don't know what I would have rolled if you had said it.
Sure, dumbass.
You said, how far away am I from the creature right now?
Do you want me to do the math?
Please.
Okay.
I want you to tell me because I didn't see anything.
15 feet.
And you said it threatened 15 to 20, correct?
Yes. I mean, it says right.
Am I 20 feet away right now?
The closest square says that you're 20 feet away.
Okay, so I'm 20 feet away right now, so I'm outside of the.
If you do anything from this spot, yeah, provoke.
I'm going to 5 foot step away then. If I'm 20 feet away, you said I provoked 15 to 20. And I'm going to full attack action. That's all I can do.
Okay.
And I'm going. Forebears will block it.
Can you have a clean shot there with Forebears and the pillar? I always forget about cover and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would
unimpeded. Unimpeded. You can see right there.
No, it's impeded. I think you would get a +2. You have to draw a line from any square on your thing to any square on his thing. So there is some cover there. But I would argue that he could see more than half of the creature.
Yeah, so
it's a +2.
+2 to its touch AC, which isn't still not going to really help.
Right.
You do get a -2 to your roll, so it's an effective plus.
So now you have to roll like 9 or higher.
Don't mind.
No, I'm not even.
Done that this
I know. I'm not even kidding. That's an actual problem. He's not going to just hit every attack now.
So 5 foot step away, swift action, weapon of awe.
Yeah.
That's
sacred. Yeah.
Time to show him how we. Oh no, I'm not going to do weapon of awe. Actually, I'm going to do. I'm going to do Bane against this dude.
Ooh, what kind of Bane?
Bane against the type of creature Pembroke told me it was.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What type of creature you are? Bane Doulahan?
Yeah, Bane Doulahan.
Okay, I don't think that's it. You need the actual type of the creature. You can guess at it, I guess.
Well, no, I mean, does that fall
Now
under...
that I know Doulahan...
No, wait. Would that fall
its
under...
own head.
Yeah, would that fall under useful information? I would think that knowing the type would come along with
That's
knowing
why he asked what it was.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it's undead. It's holding its head.
It's head.
Grant, it's holding its own head.
Grant, I just want you to feel bad for metagaming. That's all. That's all this discussion
I'm going to
is.
feel bad for playing a game the same way you are against us. It's holding its head.
It's holding its head.
My God. All right. I'm about to...
You know what I'm not looking forward to? The old throw and head trick. I know that's coming.
The old thrown head, that old trick.
That old tail.
All of these attacks are going to be up close and deadly.
Okay.
So eat it. The first attack is a natural one.
Oh!
No!
Yes! Hey, you know what? We'll see you next week.
Podcast is a Glass Cannon Network production and is an officially licensed partner of Knightdale Incorporated. Giant Slayer is copyright 2015. Giant Slayer.
This week on the Glass Cannon Podcast, a misfire puts Barrett in the crosshairs.
I felt really good knowing that my family loved me unlike yours.
Leaving forebears vulnerable to attack.
By stepping back, you have left poor forebears.
Yes,
to face
this was my intention.
The full onslaught.
So the heroes must call upon
I don't really
celestial
fully
assistance.
understand what that's supposed to be.
Southeast of this creature, there is going to appear another old friend.
To turn the tables.
Wow, it's really boxed in.
Yeah.
But Troy turns the tables right back.
The Dualhan starts moving over people's spaces.
The adventure continues.
Oh, wow.
God.
A couple of things are going to happen.
Now,
Hello, one and all. Matthew here, and this is the Glass Cannon Podcast. Such a blast to see everyone who came out to PAX Unplugged in Philly. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to Glass Cannon Live if you came to Glass Cannon Live. And speaking of Glass Cannon Live, see how I just keep saying the name over and over? That's marketing, Joe tells me. If you're looking to come out to one of our live shows as we tour these shenanigans, our Chicago show is now sold out, which is wild and very humbling, so thank you. Meet and greet tickets are sold out for every show, but there are still general admission tickets available for Dallas, Portland, Brooklyn, and Seattle. So if you're planning on coming, do not wait. Get your tickets ASAP. Alright, that's enough out of me. Let's get to the episode. Please enjoy episode 185, Deadhead Redemption.
I knew if I just waited long enough, Mr. 12 Attacks would roll a natural one of these days.
I've done it before.
I
I
don't remember it ever happening on this show. In 185 or 4 episodes, however long it's been.
Well, that's because you're dumb.
That has nothing to do with it, Grant.
Okay.
I just don't remember it.
Okay.
And I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened on your first attack. And
That you remember.
that I remember. And I want to know how you felt about it this week as you sat in bed staring at the ceiling, having failed for once in your life.
I felt really good knowing that my family loved me unlike yours, so that was great to start. No, I'm just
It's
kidding.
Solid way to start this episode off.
Yeah. No, I did feel some degree of consolation. It's like terrible consolation. It's like getting second place in Double Dare and winning a boombox instead of a trip to Cozumel. But
That boombox would have lasted for at least a year.
yeah, those D batteries would have cost you more than the boombox ever did. But I at least get half the damage on up close and deadly with a miss.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're looking. That's called looking at the bright side. Well, we know that it's a misfire. Let's just jump right in here. No banter.
No banter.
There is too much.
I object.
Joe, start the music. Start the music, Joe. Right now.
Say something about Reddit to Joe.
We're gonna pick up. What can you say that hasn't already been said? The banter is gonna come out when one of you dies and we have to mourn it.
All right.
Let's see if it was a fumble. Please roll to confirm the fumble.
Yes. Oh, no. 3 on the die. That's a 15 against the Gypsy.
Is that
No.
the shaken
All
condition?
the minuses you have.
I put on all of the shakens on my sheet.
Oh, really? Shaken?
He's using Drew.
And plus 2 to touch AC.
And plus 2 to touch AC.
Ooh,
That is a
that's right.
confirmed
Those guys
fumble.
have yellow ones.
Oh, wow. We got a fan, Fumboni.
Touch
We got a
the You gotta cut off. All
right, what do we got, Joe?
We got Kevin from Cincinnati.
Oh my God!
That show was unfairly maligned.
It really was. I enjoyed that.
I was playing
John from
Destiny with Kevin Robbins from Cincinnati just the other night, and he told me,
Oh, K-Rob.
K-Rob,
I know that
he
guy.
told me, I can't wait for you to read my fumble on the show.
Get out of here.
And I think it's probably going to be called "We Have a Problem."
What?
Is it called
Yes,
"We Have a Problem"?
yes.
Yeah, he told me about this fumble
Get out of
just
here.
the other night.
It's called
in our
Houston,
Destiny.
we've got a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
I call shenanigans.
I hope
Thanks a lot, K-Rob.
That is a little shenanigans. Read another one.
He says, actually, it's not that surprising that like a newer one randomly comes up because we have fewer. This is a hint to anybody out there at the $10 tier. We have fewer ranged fumbles than anything else. Crit magic, crit melee, crit ranged, fumble magic, fumble melee. Fumble ranged is, there's so few of them compared to everything else. So.
You go on bear and to live forever.
Exactly. This one is Houston, you've got a problem.
Drop his weapon.
You shoot your weapon straight into the air, and the projectile will land in your square in 1d4 rounds, doing the amount of damage the weapon shot would do, and any bonuses you may have.
Oh my God.
So if you roll a 1, I guess you take that hit because you already moved.
All right,
Does the gun, whatchamacallit, does the gun go anywhere or no?
No, it's just a round that basically goes up. Yeah, it's a short ceiling.
Shut up.
Well, no, because we could say that it hits the ceiling and it cracks it, and 2 rounds later, it falls down, right?
All right, well, if it's a 1, it's going to hit you right now.
No, a round later.
But it wouldn't make a difference. It would hit you anyway a round later, but
All right.
yeah, unless somebody forces
Just don't roll a 1 and you'll be fine.
Unless
4. Okay. Mark
Mark
that shot. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, K-Rob.
How many more shots do you have there, Grandfire?
Well, first off, are you ready for half of this graze damage on
Sure.
the deadly?
Little graze.
Oh, 7 points for 3 points of graze.
Yeah, take that.
Grazing.
I got 2 more.
Ryan Grazier.
I got two more shots left, which could take me out of the combat. It'll fall and hit me no matter where I move, right?
It's not going to fall there for 4 rounds.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
No, in that square. It's that square.
Only in that square, yeah.
Okay, then I'll
So the 1 was the only thing.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot 2 more times.
Okay, so your gun is misfired, yes?
Yeah, it could explode.
All right, we just want to make sure we're all on the same page here.
what?
We're all playing the same game.
Not a misfire.
Oh my God.
17 against touch.
17 against touch is a hit.
There you go.
Is it a hit? All
You
right.
rolled a 5 last time, though, and you said it was
I rolled a
15.
3 and it was.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, good.
You moron.
I knew he was going to say
It really
something.
gets at you.
All right. Okay, this is 25 points of damage.
Okay.
My next attack is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
That'll hit. We're talking about 23 points of damage.
Okay. Not bad.
That's my turn.
Okay.
3 grid points down.
Well, so we're going to separate the men from the boys here. By stepping back, you have left poor forebears.
Yes.
To face
This was my intention.
the full onslaught of this creature. Now, forebears is very competent. He's competent in his AC. He's competent in his spellcasting prowess.
There's a fucking dinosaur standing right next to him.
Yeah. You can't say it
For those at home, I'm just
He's a dinosaur.
It's pointed towards forebears. If you look at the image,
it's like, turn me around. He's got Troy LaValle syndrome where he can't see it. He has a giant blind spot for dinosaurs.
dinosaurs and any savage creature in general.
Dinosaurs are ridiculous.
All right, this is one of those real tough calls here because I could just put everything into one awful thing, or just attack you 3 times, and which I kind of like doing that because I got a higher chance of rolling a
Final strike.
For us, is this to go for the creature?
All right, you can go.
Yeah.
Shit!
And now he forgot your standard action and your move action.
You're just disappearing from my purview.
Okay, first things first. I gotta roll roll die here to see how many creatures are going to appear from my
Ooh.
Summon Nature's Ally.
Yeah.
6.
Now, was there anything you needed to do about concentration? You were talking to me about concentration. Was that something else?
You hit me with the aura. I said, would I have to roll concentration?
Oh, yeah, no.
You said no.
Not being shaken.
So 2 creatures. I get 2 level 5 creatures with Summon Nature's Ally. 6.
Okay.
So a woolly white
mouthful with.
a woolly rhinoceros, a Mowage, and a manticore are going to appear.
No. I think each duplicates of the same creature.
Does that have to be the same creature?
Yes.
All right. The 2 woolly rhinoceros.
Yeah, you can do
All
that.
right, here are 2 cows. Come on. Don't have a
Total lack of effort at finding something cool.
What size creatures do they have you at every turn?
They're huge, right?
They are indeed. Woolly rhinoceros are
Large.
Large. Okay, where do they appear?
The one's going to appear on the other side of the firewall.
Okay, like up there.
Which side was the hot side?
It doesn't matter because they're going to appear far enough away from you. And
Can you see through that wall to make it summon there?
yes,
You're up high,
up
right?
in the air.
He's up there.
And the other one is going to appear right in front of Pembroke.
Oh, okay. And a protecting pens.
Are we talking about a moo cow smash up?
That is so
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
So
That's a Texas thing.
You can control those cows now.
excellent. So
Rhinos.
Faraz is going to act first. She's going to dispel.
I summoned 2 milk cows. They are level 5.
Betsy and Sensible.
I
I was gonna put this mother cow in her calf because that image came up as like one.
Oh my
Did you even search for rhinoceros?
I did. It didn't come up.
Immediately protest on behalf of Chick-fil-A.
So Faraz is going to dispel the wall,
Okay. See a wall.
and then
Very good.
and you did find Raza.
See, perfect.
As well.
I know what I did.
Faraz will fly to the other end of the room, and then the woolly rhinoceri are going to charge.
Okay, a double charge.
Yeah, so the first one first, it will not get the flanking bonus, obviously.
Right, but I mean, just to be clear, are we okay with this? Like, you mixed the 2 turns, did you not?
No, because the end of my action.
So they're going to go after your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
I said
Because they've done nothing. They haven't moved.
They just appeared.
Gotcha.
They haven't appeared with my action. Okay, first creature, the northernmost moo cow is going to do a powerful charge.
Okay.
Crack die. And that's surely going to miss a 19 to hit.
Get out of here with that poop.
It's an add-on, and it provokes if you'd like to take your AOO.
That's okay. Damn it! I'm the cow. Thanks for asking him.
And then the second cow will go as a little charge from the south.
Did you want to take an AOO?
No, you know what? I'm not gonna take it this time.
Just check it. Take the cannoli.
This is going to be a 30 to hit with flanking.
30 with flanking is going to hit.
There you go. Whoa, yeah, I got it.
Rocks.
Some great numbers.
41 points of damage.
Whoa!
Powerful charge.
Whoa! That was powerful.
Bully, bully.
It gores you.
That truly was
Bully, bully.
powerful.
Bully, bully. Watch it. Now watch it.
All right.
And that is all I can do.
Well, that was a good turn. That's what it was.
Damn good turn.
Let me ask you this.
Forebears is no longer alone with a dinosaur. He's alone with 2 cows in a mess.
Let me ask you this, Pembroke. Your mirror images, do they all occupy the same space
Yes.
as you? Yeah. Good. I just have a couple questions for the group. That was my first.
No, asking for a friend.
Yeah. It's actually for another game I'm running with a character.
Dear coincidence. Dear Landers.
All right. Well, here's what the Doulahan is thinking about doing. Just want to make sure my measurements are just right. Oh yeah. I got plenty of room. The Doulahan starts moving over people's spaces, trampling the rhinoceros, forebears, and Baron.
Oh my
While doing
goodness.
so. Now, this is how it works. It just moves over your space, and you can do one of two things. You can take an attack of opportunity, or you can attempt a reflex save to half the damage.
Troy, I have to argue, though, that as a huge creature,
Yes,
he can't move in between the pillars on the way to Baron.
he would be squeezing, which treats that movement as difficult terrain and would lower his AC as well, which won't affect you because you can't take an attack of opportunity.
So he can finish his move while squeezing?
He can. Well, he's got enough movement to get through. I did the math before I
And his movement squeezing.
Perfect. No, he's going to end it past you. He can move
Alright.
pretty far.
Alright.
You're right to challenge me,
Yeah.
but I got you, buddy.
You got that on tape?
Yeah.
So it's up to you guys if you'd like to reflex save or attack of opportunity.
Reflex save.
Let's start with the Rhino.
The Caroline. The Rhino.
Oh, sweet Caroline.
That's a reference to Gypsy, musical fable.
Oh.
And
Shut up, nerd!
she will take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Come on, natural.
You take it at a -4.
Yes. That is a 22 to hit.
That is a miss. So I'll tell you what happens after everyone makes their decision. Joseph O'Brien with 4 bears.
I'll do a reflex save.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Reflex save it is.
Okay.
Come on, Bears. Natural 2. Oh, no.
God damn it!
And Grady with your reflex save too? Just quick question. Is it a ability that detect lies or force the truth?
No.
Just double checking.
I don't understand the question.
Yes, I understand. 23.
Fail on the reflex save.
Oh, wow. God.
A couple of things are going to happen. They're all going to take some damage. The Rhino is going to take 22 points of damage. Four Bears is going to take 21 points of damage. Baron is going to take max 23 points of damage.
Brutal.
And now, as it's going through, oh god, just like that sonic damage that it was doing with its lance, the trample as well is so loud, like this guy's infused with the storm, that you feel like you're almost going to be deafened. Everyone roll a fortitude save that was trampled.
Oh, man. Oh, there we go. 19. Natural 20. Ooh, there you go. 29.
Fail for Baron. Everyone else is okay. Baron, you are deaf for 1 minute.
Oh, wow.
The thunderous trample. Even worse, this thing is standing right
That's
behind
gotta be loud, especially to be louder than this gun. Just fired off.
Tramples over all of you, does 60 points of damage plus along the way, and deafens Baron as it ends its movement.
Well, Baron's here is gonna be terrible by this point anyway.
Right from the gun.
Yeah, just firing off a lifetime powder gun. Months. No earplugs?
All right. I'm glad I was able to do something. It is moving right along. It is going to be Pembroke and Jambo's
Not bad.
turn.
So,
Smelling in yellow.
yeah, Jambo is... Jambo is going to move through Pembroke Square.
Okay.
And get right adjacent, so it'll incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay, now just making sure he's not sharing spaces with. That has him sharing a space with the duel.
Yeah, so you got him, yeah. Oh,
And then moving back has him sharing a space with Pembroke. It's that weird thing where they take up
Yeah.
6 spaces.
I think he's squeezing Troy.
You're squeezing.
Well, all right, it doesn't matter. So that will eventually happen. That hasn't happened yet.
First, right?
And to the southeast of this creature, there is going to appear another old friend, Alan the Ankylosaurus.
Oh!
There you go.
Good old
And
Alan.
he is going to appear right there, right to his south. Yeah, there.
Is he huge as well?
Yes, he is also huge.
Can't be trampled.
And he's going to be right adjacent to him.
Wow, he's really boxed in.
Yeah, if we're trying to get him
By 2 dinosaurs and a dwarf.
Yeah. So I wonder who he's
Do
going
you want
to
him to be in
attack.
charging range?
No, he doesn't. He's not going to charge.
Okay.
So Pembroke is. Oh, wait, hold on. Pembroke's gonna move away.
Okay.
And that I think that's a charge. I think that's a charge from Jambo.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay. So that is.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I forgot to take an attack of opportunity from Caroline. Not from Caroline, from Norm, the other bully rhinoceros.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's true.
He would have gotten one, and not at the -4.
Okay, yeah, you can get that, and then let's get to his.
Come on, Matthew.
That should hit. That's a 31.
That is a hit.
Oh man, nice rolling, dude.
26 points of damage.
26 points of damage.
Doggy! This guy's taking a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Still going.
It is your dinosaur there, Jambo.
Okay, so Jambo, though he is shaken, he still charges at him, and with the -2 to hit, that is a 32.
That's a hit.
Okay, and for damage, he does 53 points of damage. Oh, yeah, he smites evil.
Okay.
As a swift action, as a celestial being, and does 53 points of damage with the smite. Oh my god. Alan the Ankylosaurus also smites evil.
Okay.
And he swings at the creature with his tail.
Okay.
That is... that's a 32 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, and that... Oh, damn it. Okay. That is going to be 34 points of damage and make a fortitude save.
I won't need to, because Pembroke wins the day.
Oh my God, Pembroke! Thank you so much.
My God, Grant is shaking, dude.
Oh, there it is. Literally 5 feet away from this thing.
Oh, wow.
Impossible for him to do anything with how many hit points?
11.
You almost had him, buddy.
11!
You got so close.
When it came around to Baron's turn, if you move, it attacks. If you take a shot, it attacks.
No, I'm right next to it. It can't attack me from that range.
Yeah, you could have, like,
it can do slam attacks and stuff.
Okay.
There was only one thing for parents to do. Pocket dimension.
Oh, yeah.
That was my next thing.
It's the only option.
But this guy is gone.
Oh, I mean, you guys with the summon creatures, so awesome. My God.
I feel like this is a strategy we haven't really taken. We've done like one summon creature, maybe 2, but they kind of like surround the
Flooding the battlefield?
Yeah.
That's something that I used to do, like, in Baldur's Gate. It was just like fill the battlefield with summon.
With something that has this big open space and can charge and do all kinds of crazy damage. The only way to beat it is to contain it.
Yeah.
Not by you.
Right. No. Yeah. So wall it in. Just like give it like a flesh wall to like have to pound through.
My only other 12th level character only survived at high levels because I had casters summoning at random all the time.
Yeah.
The casters are
I think a summoner is pretty huge.
Does slow down combat.
And you know what, though? You gotta do what you gotta do. Without a summoner, that was just 4 on 1.
Holy
A lot easier
shit.
with 7 on 1.
Yes.
But
I mean, these summons also do massive damage.
I would go as far to say that Feyraza could have easily saved your life, Bears, because had she not put a rhino there, it was going to be 3 straight up attacks on you.
All right, I think these 2 are going to call him done.
Pretty hard.
That's why I love these summons, man. Just like I love.
But your summons, like 20 episodes ago, weren't hitting most of the time, and they were dying really quickly. Your summon against the Wicker Man was awesome. That little devil that kept on hitting. Like, I felt like summons for a long time.
Well, that's
weren't
because
doing anything.
Well, it's because on your level up, you took automatic summoning, didn't you? You didn't have it before, right? I think I forgot that I had, because I had it originally, but I forgot that I had it. And the other
For a
thing
little bit more
that
blind.
I forgot about was that somebody like pointed this out, is that with Celestial Template, they get DR, they get energy resistance, and they get Smite Evil. Wow. So that's very helpful.
Yeah, and I mean, I try to play both sides of the fence. Like, I'll attack the creature here and there, but if I feel like it's too much, I'm going to go after the heroes and let you do your damage. Let you do your damage against me. It's tough. You want to be fair to the summoned creatures, otherwise, what's the point? But it's a tough balance. This is more of a cannon fodder topic, but I think we've got a fun balance with it. That thing that I cast on you right at the beginning of last week's episode, Grant, and you rolled at a -2 because you told it its name is why it got a -2. Yeah, because you told it your name.
Call me by my name.
Yes, call
your name. I forget.
Say
my name. Say my name.
If you failed that save, you would have been staggered for 1d6 rounds right out of the gate.
Wow.
Just for shits and giggles, that would have been 4 rounds.
Ooh.
You know, so none of those multi-attacks. You got to do a standard action or a move action, and if that thing gets right up in your business, you're probably going to take the move actions. Anyways,
We're still shaking, even though the combat's over. 26 rounds.
right? It's just still you're like, just from seeing it, you're still as the battle's over, you're still taking it.
And Baron spits blood at the creature and then takes a step to his right to avoid the bullet falling on his head. But he gets out of that square. Yeah, good memory.
For the next
His own bullet just kills him.
in addition to being staggered for 1d6 rounds for the next 24 hours, all critical threats against you are automatically confirmed.
Damn.
Oh,
that would have been brutal.
All critical.
This is a guy with a keen weapon.
Finally, and this one's my favorite, the victim automatically fails all constitution checks to stabilize while dying.
Oh, man. That's so bad.
And that was like a DC 25.
Demand.
That sounds...
DC 24, close.
I demand you die.
I
I gotta give Paizo props for following through on this Urgatho stuff. Great job.
Yeah, this thing had some badass stuff, and I was actually able to use a lot more than I normally get to use in these combats, but good job. You are now in this giant great hall. Hey, Rozzy, you got dark vision?
Yes, I do.
All right, let me show you a little bit more of the room, or how about all of it?
Okay, alright.
Pembroke already saw through his arcane eye that the room ends. You see big double doors at the end.
That's me signaling to everybody that I found the end of the room.
You also see a set of double doors to the left, a single door to the right, also known as the east. And then don't forget, when you first came in, past those guards' quarters, there was another set of double doors way down the bottom to the west.
Yes. Oh, they're double doors.
Yeah. So
And
set of
then
double
this
doors
last
to the
one-
southwest, set of double doors to the
Just
northwest,
thinking about
set of double
stifling
doors
on
to the
some
north, single
white.
door to the northeast.
Instead of stifling, I'll drive
Look at
right
the
through it.
size of this room.
Oh, it's enormous.
We need to do some healing on Mr. Bear, right?
Yeah, he needs as much healing as he can get. I just did some healing on myself, hey, Rosa, but I'm still down.
Oh,
4 bears.
Well, you were the one that brought the room is 135 feet long. One room.
I also have to search the body of this thing. That lance is
It's
probably...
75 feet wide.
Detect magic.
Oh yeah, there's some magic on this guy.
Oh yeah, it's very Manilow.
It's Barry Manilow. I've already told you that he had a keen lance. It is a +1 keen lance. Obviously giant sized.
But if we ever get Sir Will back, I was just thinking that. God, if we could resize it at the forge. +1 keen lance. Sounds like Lance Armstrong. Has Sir Will been juicing? We have to keep it. No, they're selling it.
Immediately. Pembroke just breaks it over his leg.
Yeah. Like King Solomon. It is worth a lot of money.
It's weird. It says in his gear just a +1 lance. I just want to make sure the keen isn't coming from a feat. It might just be a +1 lance. I'll have to look that up.
It must. There's no feat that adds.
Gear says
a weapon.
+1
I'm
lance.
sure it's just a +1 lance. It must be a spell that he did, or an old.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Look in the tactics.
I'll find it in a second, but for now, +1 lance. A +3 chain shirt, also giant size.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a nice chain shirt. Also has a magical belt.
Ooh, here we go again with the belts. I'm gonna do a spellcraft on that belt.
Do that, Spelltriarch.
22.
22. It is known as a belt of thunderous charging.
Ooh.
It's too bad Sir Will isn't there.
What the hell, man?
I know, this is Sir Will's jam.
Oddly enough, an engraving of a charging rhinoceros decorates this thick leather belt.
Oh my god.
This belt grants its wearer a +2 enhancement bonus to strength, temporary for the first 24 hours. The belt magnifies the wearer's momentum whenever she charges, granting her a +2 bonus on bull rush and overrun maneuvers. Furthermore, when the wearer makes a charge attack, her melee weapons and natural weapons deal damage as if they were one size category larger than they actually are.
Wow, that's cool. I can't wait to sell
Not
that. And I can't believe that they
God damn it, Grant!
I can't believe that they engraved a moo cow on the front of the belt.
It's a big old cow.
You gotta keep hope alive for Sir Will.
Just because
Surely he
you're
must
the
be
only
dead
one that
by
doesn't
now.
play multiple characters in this campaign doesn't mean you just sell everything off.
So his normal attack is whatever for 2d6 plus
Okay,
22.
I'm going to say
With the
that's perfect
charge,
timing.
on a charge, it
I'm going
becomes
to varnish these
48
guys real quick,
plus 22.
and we're going to call it a day
You
on
can
this
double
project.
damage
Or on
from his
this
charge as well, and then power attack is 48
So,
plus 46. It's a ×3 crit. If it was a crit, it would have been
we'll just call it there,
12d6
125.
plus 120 something damage.